You do have 16 mutas sitting underneath your natural expansion. But now they're actually moving back down, though.
Yeah, they're going back and forth. I mean, and I'm going back and forth. This is just everybody's just going back and forth. Mutas do decide to go in right now and start doing their ass. And you can see my response time is so good that I just let all my probes die. I don't even move them. Void Rays coming in to try to save the day along with these carriers, which I hope I built some intercept. Yes, I believe I built some interceptors. So we are just like these armies are just going back and forth at total
This is a
opposite sides.
this is a big chess match at this point. Veld moving into the top left, trying to make sure that that expansion was still dead.
But this is like a chess match for blind people. I mean, everybody's just all over it. We're just missing each other's armies. It's just
I do say, do you want to move out? And you say, let's gain ground here at the 23-minute mark.
right. So here's
And I
a
think
big battle here at the center. A bunch of
Void Rays,
immortals,
Void Rays versus Void Rays, tons of Immortals, tons of Marines,
mutas.
and about
Oh,
seven Thors.
and
And
these
all of those mutas melting away at the Thors.
yeah, these stores just do massive amounts of damage. Of mutas. At this point, Octavian should actually think about doing some kind of tech switch, because this is just not gonna be good for him if he continues to make mutas.
At this point, I think he only has 3 mutas, 2 queens, and about 31 harvesters. Veld also rebuilding, so we are moving in for hopefully the final push.
So here we are. I do have a bigger contribution to this game than a lot of my other games. I do have some carriers, stalkers, and Veldy does have a whole bunch of carriers as well,
He does have 6 carriers.
and 30 interceptors going about. But I don't know, your Thors are just doing a massive amount of damage here, and I believe it's because you have SUVs trailing them and repairing them as they battle here.
Yeah, you can see my Thors at this point, even with the six carriers, they're still pretty much in the green, and that's because I have the 3 SUVs set on auto repair.
A Colossi getting into the mix, but is quickly destroyed. 2 more carriers left for Veld.
If you do check Veld's Nexus at his original base, he does have a mothership about halfway done, more than halfway done actually.
And is he chrono boosting that? It looks like it. It looks like he's chrono boosting it.
He's trying his hardest. He's got 2 more carriers on the way, 2 floating back, trying to sit above those cannons. But those Thors just pushing in.
I'm not sure what does better against Thors, with the carriers or the mass void rays do better against these armed Thors.
Well, the main thing was he didn't see the SUVs, and he should have taken those out, because at this point, even though I have 7 or 8 Thors, they're all still almost at 100% energy.
Right. There goes the mothership. Finally spawns. Tries to do some damage, but
I focused down the mothership. It's trying to float out. By floating away from the buildings, actually revealing all of the colossi and carriers.
right. So totally defeating the purpose of building a mothership, and it finally explodes. So here we are. We're just at their base. I'm not sure whether, I mean, they do have expansions here.
Actually, what Octavian's been doing, he actually hasn't been helping his teammate out at this point, but he does have 6 infestors, all with about 100 energy. So it looks like he may actually try to mind control these Thors. So here I am moving over to the left to see what does the Zerg player actually have at this point. And here they are, the infestors moving in, mind controlling about 3. We have two Thors, 3 Thors, but I'm focusing down on the infestors,
Yeah,
blowing those up.
the infestors immediately get destroyed once they latch on to these Thors. I mean, again, infestors, Zerg as a sexual race, you know, putting their penises on Thors. I mean, that's not cool. Why does Zerg do all this crazy stuff?
Spreading the AIDS.
So there you have it, another comeback game. I thought they were gonna move in and destroy us totally, but they
No
decided
GG.
not to.
No GG at this point. Sportsmanship out the window. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, maybe they're from another country. I don't know. Maybe other people just don't GG. But this was a fun little game, I guess.
It looked pretty bad in the beginning, but they just never moved in and actually attacked. It just allowed us to mass up carriers, motherships, Thors, and then just sort of steamroll them at the end.
All right, so that's all we have, I guess. Nothing else to show. So why are you guys still listening to this? All right, but seriously, guys, that was game. Hope you guys enjoyed that. You actually have a lot of forces here on the top. I'm not sure if you actually moved those out. But again,
Well-
our sweet micros have got the best of us. So if you are watching this, just watch and learn, or if you're like us, watch and don't learn.
Watch and do the opposite.
Exactly. So that is it. That is game. I hope you guys enjoyed another cast of this replay for StarCraft 2. This is Benny Lava, joined with Hefe, WS StarCraft. Make sure to subscribe if you guys like what you see or don't like what you see. And that is Working Stiff StarCrafts. We like
likes
the
the
internet.
internet.
Bleh.